Alright then, lads, so today we have another of it when I make you guys some MT. So we're going to be attempting to make you guys some MT today. So this snipe filter involves, basically, it's kind of like the original one that I showed you guys. But we're filtering it down a bit. We're looking at gold players. Because gold players at the moment are still worth a little bit, but people don't realize they are worth a little bit. So yeah, if you guys are going to enjoy today's video, smash a like on the video. Does help out your boy. So this is a snipe filter, gold 2.2, and then you just sit here and you wait. Either 2.2 or you sort of like mix it about with 2k. Basically, whatever your lowest, obviously, because this time yesterday the lowest for golds was about 1.7, so obviously golds have started to rise up in price. Whatever your lowest buy now is, just minus 10%. That's all you have to do, minus 10%, and then do a 50 MT increment down. That's all you have to do. So if it's 2.2 here, minus 10%, that's about 220. So if you do theoretically this, and then whatever cards pop up, you know you can buy. That's pretty much the method. So all you do then is just sit on this filter and just watch the MT roll in. So that is essentially the filter. So what we're going to be doing is I will sit on this filter for a little bit. I'll also show you guys some receipts, obviously, because your boy has receipts, obviously. So yeah, your boy has some receipts. So what I'll do is I'll spam this filter for a little bit. If anything pops up, obviously we will nab it. But if nothing pops up, we'll just show you guys some receipts. Now, if nothing pops up for a while, what you can do is if you just increase this up a little bit. Oh, Tyrese, are you worth something? Find you. 2k. Sound. All right, 2k. So I'll sell it for 2.5. Not a lot of MT profit on this one, but I do have some interesting receipts to show you guys. So it's pretty much, at the time, it was what I thought gonna be the best snipe I have ever done in this game. And that's not me being you know, over exaggerating. It was literally an amazing snipe when it actually was a thing, but it didn't sell, and now the price is plummeted on the card. So let's go have a look at some of the receipts, shall we? So let's go to storage, media gallery. All right, so we got this Dougie McBuckets. Not an insane snipe, but we got it for 1.6. We ended up selling it for 2.2. We got this Nikyle, yeah, for 1.9. We sold it for 4k. Now. So we got this Langston Galloway, 1.7. Obviously, you see in the other cards how much they're up for. And we have my best snipe using any sort of method in Season 7. Look at this. Just look at this. 1.6k, and the cheapest up was 44,000 MT. Now, unfortunately, he didn't sell. I've listed it for 30k. He did not sell for 30k, which is a little unfortunate. I was hoping I could make some serious bank off of the Shake Milton, but we ended up listing for 7k, and I'm fairly sure he did sell. Got some other receipts. Got a Julie Locafer for 1.6. Silvers, that's going to be tomorrow. OG Ananobi, sniped him for 1.3. Ended up selling him for 9,000 MT. So let's go quickly check our auction outcomes. I'm fairly sure he's still in here. So OG, there he is. OG Ananobi, 9.7k. Just insanity. Sniped him for 1.3, sold for 9.7. And yeah, just made quite a bit of MT off of him. So again, what you can do is if there's nothing popping up at your filter, just increase the MT amount a little bit. Just because some people do, obviously, some people don't just list the card up straight away. They basically, and I know I'm guilty of this myself, is they'll go to whatever the cheapest is that a lot of cards are popping up for, and they'll just list it for that price. So I know Grayson Allen's not really worth anything. I'll go check this card. I'm fairly sure he's not worth anything, but you never know. 3k, 2.2. Yeah, screw it. Why not? We'll snipe him up. We'll try and list him for 2.8, and hopefully he sells. So that's essentially the method. Obviously, there are, in terms of like some things to look out for, there's not really like a lot of things that could potentially stump you. Obviously, there is sometimes the cards don't sell. I think I bought like 26 cards, and 6 of them didn't sell. 2 of them were the Langston Galloway and the Shake Milton, just because they didn't sell at the extortionate price that I listed it for, and the other ones just straight up just didn't sell. Ooh, Dougie McBuckets again, boys. Look at Dougie McBuckets coming in clutch. It's almost like people. I promise, guys. I do not set these up. I promise. It's just that's how good some of these filters can be. So So we'll list them up for 2.2. Not a lot of MT to be made on Dougie McBuckets, but in terms of like, again, it's like the same thing with the other filter. Any card, like if you, for every 8 cards that you don't make a lot of MT on, there's that 1 or 2 that will make you quite a bit of MT if you manage to snipe them. So yeah, just overall a phenomenal method, a really good snipe filter. Go out and use it yourself, guys, because generally, like, in terms of like snipe filters at the moment, series 3 is like perfect for them. You can just make so much MT right now. If you guys are not making MT, if you guys are just not, you know, wanting to snipe or whatever, I do understand people just don't like sniping, but I was under the impression that I didn't like sniping either. But this method sort of like changed my tune of it a little bit, because you could just get some insane deals. Like, you could just get, ooh, Monte Morris. Let's go check out some Monte Morris. 2.1, 2.8. I'm fairly sure I have a Monte Morris listed. Let me quickly go check. I do for 2.5. I'll just leave that one. That one in particular, I'm not a massive fan of picking up, just because there's not a lot of MT like profit room to be made there. If he was say like 2.7 or something like that, I would maybe consider picking them up. But in terms of like that, yes, he has on the. But just buy it. Just listen to the same price as mine. I think I do. So we'll yeah. Let's just get this one and list him at the same price that mine is. Again, I normally wouldn't pick that one up. Say the 2.5 one wasn't my card, I would essentially just ignore that one, but because he has undercut me, I will obviously pick it up just because he's undercut me, and so that lowers the chance of mine selling, and I can still make profit on him if he does sell. So yeah, again, not a lot of profit on that card, but in terms of like that, I would sort of say, just think of it as you're making a little bit of profit on that card, but your first card you listed up, you're going to be making quite a significant amount of profit. So yeah, there's two ways to look at it in particular. So in terms of like just this method, it's a very strong method. Would I say use this method over, say, the other one? Probably not. The reason why I like the other one is just because you get so many different filters. Yes, your MT amount is going to be a bit lower, but you just get so many other filters that you could just do. Like, obviously you're searching, when you're just searching the 21 Series 3, you have potentially 450 cards that can pop up. With this, obviously you are limited to the gold cards. But obviously, say a gold card pops up for 1,200, you potentially don't have to like scroll across to go get it. You can literally just pick it up instantly. And that has happened for me. Like, there was a time where I would just say like be on this and there would be a few cards up. And I see one right at the end for like 1,200. You scroll across, it's gone. So that does happen, but obviously with this filter, you can basically eliminate that, just because obviously if you filter it down where just one card is popping up, you will most likely pretty much get every single card that pops up. Obviously, with this video coming out, there will be more people using it. But I would say in terms of that, just give it like a few days and people do move on to different methods. Because I do have a method coming out tomorrow that, let's just say one card made me 16,000 MT. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that dropping. I'm looking forward to you guys seeing that one. But in terms of this method in itself, that's going to do it for the video. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please smash a like on the video. It does help out the channel a ton. And if you guys are brand new to the channel, why not hit that subscribe button? I make weird sniping videos. That's going to do it for the video. I shall see you guys later. Take care. I want to give a massive shout out to channel members: Ants, Waze, Hans, Lewis, Wallow, Casey, Magic Magpie, Michael, Mario, Kia, Hammer, Jack, Lindsay, and Josh's mum. Thank you guys so much for all your support.